The Young and the Restless recap, Tuesday, November 21. Nikki's seizure story dupes Newmans. Cole arrives at Lake House. The Young and the Restless spoilers recap for Tuesday, November 21, reveals that Claire Grace will run into Victoria Newman at Newman Media and lie that she came back to get some work. However, Claire will claim she just received news from Aunt Jordan about Nikki Newman having a seizure and collapsing this morning. Claire will insist that Jordan took Nikki to the hospital, but she'll act like she doesn't know which one since there aren't any near the lake house. Victor Newman will get updates on the crisis and order the pilot to get the Newman jet ready. It won't be long until Victor, Victoria, and Nick Newman are all waiting for their flight to take off. Claire will finally get Aunt Jordan on the phone and let her speak with Victor, who will want Nikki's doctors to know she has MS. Jordan will assure Victor that the doctors figured it out and that Nikki responded well to the epilepsy medication she was given. Although Victor will want to know the name of the hospital, Jordan will pretend the call is breaking up and will ultimately disconnect. While the Newmans prepare for the trip back to Oregon, Nikki will decide to pour out the vodka in her room to avoid temptation. Once Nikki opens the bottle, she'll be unable to resist guzzling it. Nikki will eventually let the bottle smash on the floor before she crawls into bed and asks herself what she's done. Later, Nikki will hear something and wonder who's there as the bathroom door slowly opens. Downstairs, Cole Howard will arrive after receiving Victoria-related message that he believes was from Nikki. As Cole opens the door, he'll call out for Nikki and ask if Victoria is all right. Back in Genoa City, Ashley Abbott will shock Jack Abbott and Diane Jenkins Abbott by revealing that she wants to invite Tucker McCall to Thanksgiving dinner. Once Jack voices his outrage, Ashley will clarify that she really just wants to invite Tucker and Devon Hamilton Winters over for a drink before the holiday meal. Jack still won't like that plan since he was looking forward to a drama-free Thanksgiving that was focused on the Abbotts. Since Jack will put his foot down on this, Ashley will decide maybe she can convince Devon and Tucker to have a drink with her at the club. Jack will urge Ashley to make it back in time for the family dinner since it's important for them to all be together. Deanne will also speak with Ashley privately and pushed for the same thing. At the GCAC, Audra Charles will meet with Kyle Abbott, who will act like they both got too emotional and let things get out of hand during their last conversation. Kyle will assure Audra that he wants back in the Jabot takeover plot, so he'll join her along with Tucker in the Jazz Lounge to make another pitch. That's when Kyle will play a recording of Ashley as evidence of his loyalty. In the out-of-context audio clip, Ashley will act like helping Tucker make amends with Devon might keep him from going after Jabot. Although Kyle will admit he doesn't trust Tucker or even Audra, he'll pretend he still wants to be part of this alliance and run Jabot in the end. Kyle will also let Tucker know that he accepted Jack's CUO offer and is letting him think that he's come around on being a team player. Tucker will acknowledge that he needs inside information to destroy the company, but Kyle will express concern about that. After all, Kyle can't run Jabot if there's no company left to save. Tucker will amend his statement and suggest that he wants to cripple Jabot instead. Jabot is strong enough to weather storms right now, so Tucker will hope to weaken it with a crisis and gain leverage. Kyle will warn Audra and Tucker not to play him, but he'll reiterate that he's in. As Kyle parts ways with Audra near the GCAC door, he'll suggest that he's putting up with Audra and Tucker, but he'll think it's clear who he's dealing with. Back with Tucker on Tuesday's Vi and R episode, he'll text Devon to ask if they can fix this, and will admit he'd like to spend Thanksgiving with him. When Audra returns, Tucker will complain about Thanksgiving food and convince Audra to grab a burger with him upstairs in the dining area. At the Abbott mansion, Kyle will let Deanne know that the meeting went well. Now that everything is all set, Kyle will feel like Deanne had the right idea and will express confidence in being able to undermine Tucker. After Jack comes out of the kitchen and gripes about Tucker, Kyle will suggest forgetting all about him and making this day about the Abbotts. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Kyle's latest plan seems destined to backfire, so don't miss what's coming up in Genoa City. CVL's where you want to be for great young and the restless spoilers, updates and news, so stop by often for more Y and R details. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more update news.